Ok, prima di tutto voglio dire che lo capisco.
Capisci cosa?
Il liceo.
Kamala.
Un'altra maglietta degli Avengers, carina.
Crede che io sia un po' strana?
Tu sei strana.
I ragazzi.
Scusami,
Sì.
sei sulla mia maglietta.
Scusami.
In the first episode, Kamala says, it's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world. And their friend Bruno replies, why not? If you want to save the world, you will save the world. It's a very simple but very powerful phrase and image, I think, for representation. Do you agree?
Absolutely. This is what it's about. It's about discovering we all have a superhero in us. It's all about recognizing it and realizing it. And that's the journey we take with Kamala Khan. And we realize that, wow, it can be a brown girl from Jersey City saving the world. Why not?
Okay. This show unites superhero genre to cultural legacy. How important do you think is cultural legacy, especially today?
It's absolutely very, very important, and it was needed because for the longest time, Muslims and Pakistanis were being misrepresented on screen in the West and in Bollywood movies. So even as an artist, I have been speaking up about it on a lot of global platforms, that there is a need for us to be represented in a balanced, more fair portrayal is needed for us. And Miss Marvel does exactly that, which was needed, because all we need is to be heard, to be known in the way we actually are, and not being, turned into villains and turned into the baddies, which is unfair, which is not even true or relatable for me, someone who belongs to this part of the world. So I couldn't relate to it. And then this show actually talks about the Muslim culture, our cultural norms. It shows our Pakistan, our country. It also depicts a very important part in our history that Western audience is not aware of. I think it is a godsend, and it's an answer to my prayers that the show creators have actually come up with something that speaks.
There is a great tradition with women of the Khan family in the show. What can you tell us about your relationship between your character and Kamala? What we'll see in the next episodes? There's the bracelet that bonds your characters, and maybe the attitude too.
I'm afraid I can't share much about what's next, but what I can tell you is that I play a part in the origin story of Kamala Khan, and I'm her great-grandmother. But what happens next is what you're gonna see for yourself in the next episode.
Okay. Did you shoot in Pakistan for the show? I'm wondering how it was to shoot in Pakistan in real, on the real scene and not on a green screen. Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, it was amazing seeing my country represented, and especially my hometown. Karachi is where I'm from. And it was a moment of pinching myself that, oh my God, it's a Marvel show where my city is being portrayed, our landmarks, our beach, our Teen Talwar, and all of these, the bridge. It's so significant, and it's so amazing and heartwarming to actually see that happening. As well as some parts of it were shot in Thailand and some parts were shot in Atlanta. So it was shot in different places, but yes, Pakistan sequence some parts were shot in Pakistan. Yeah.
Okay, thank you a lot, and I really, really love the show and the balance between the cultural part and the superhero part. Really.
Thank you, Federico.
Bye.
Almeno sai chi sei.